Well, hello, friends. It's your pal Tom Picklefeather, here to tell you a story that's just for kids. Warning, not for children. Hey, everybody, it's your pal Tom Picklefeather here with another fun story. Now, me personally, I love to see smiles. Smiles on people's faces make me smile, makes me happy. But sometimes a smile can make you feel a little uncomfortable, and that's what we're going to talk about in today's story. Smile. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Rose. She walked in on her mama, who was having some illness, and it made her sleep a lot. And I think the illness made her mama very, very sad. One day, her mama went to sleep, and she just slept and slept and slept, and this made Rose sad because she wanted her mama to spend time with her. So that's when Rose grew up, she became a therapist, and that's someone who helps you with your emotions when you're not feeling too good mentally. Anyway, she was a therapist for years until one day she met a girl named Laura who kept talking about seeing people with this big smile on their face. And every time she saw a smile, something bad would happen. And so at first Rose didn't believe her. She thought that she was just seeing things. Because sometimes people just see things due to a medical condition or a lot of stress. It happens. So Rose was going to recommend that she gets more professional help. Well, Laura suddenly started crying and screaming because she saw something that Rose couldn't see, and Rose was concerned. And then when Rose went to help her, Laura had a smile on her face. And so Laura put herself to sleep after smiling. And this made Rose feel very uncomfortable. And ever since that moment, Rose kept seeing people smile. And every time she saw somebody smile, something bad happened. Like her kitty went missing. It was just a lot of bad luck. And she was having issues with her husband, and her husband said, "Listen, you need help. I don't believe you when that you say all these smiles give you bad luck." But so they had a misunderstanding, and they split. Which is usually sad when people have to split. So she went to her friend, who was a policeman, and told him about this unlucky smile that she keeps seeing. And he told her that there was other people who would see this uncomfortable smile, and they would start to have bad luck until they put themselves to sleep. Well, Rose didn't want to put herself to sleep, so she wanted to find a way to stop the naughty smiles. So she went to someone who managed to stop them, but he put somebody else to sleep, and that's how he stopped the smiles. So she tried to figure out who she could put to sleep. She didn't feel right putting people to sleep. It felt mean. So she went to her old house where her mama went to sleep, and she thought that she could get rid of it by dealing with her problems. Well, she kept seeing all these crazy things, mostly that big scary smile, until she was like, you know what? I'm gonna fight that smile with my own smile. And she smiled back, and it burned away the bad smile. And I think she learned that you got to fight a bad smile with a good smile. So I think that's the lesson we can take from this. So I think the lesson here is, it's okay to smile, but, if you're making somebody uncomfortable, maybe do it not so much. I guess, just you have to read the room, as they say, and take in consideration other people's feelings. Because sometimes, they don't want to see a smile. It may confuse you, but, that's their boundaries. It's what their preference. So, just ask what makes them comfortable. I guess that's the takeaway I would take from this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that story, and give some suggestions down below, and I'd love to see them. But until then, I love you. Hope you take care of yourselves.